So next up we have fire signs. So if you are a Sagittarius, if you're a Leo, or if you're an Aries, sun sign or rising sign, then this is the reading for you. And hopefully this can just bring you some guidance, some focus over the next month. So until the next new moon. And I really love this reading. I can feel that you are being asked over this next month to just really let yourself shine, like let yourself be seen, really step into so much power over this next month. I can feel like this is what is being asked of you. And what I can also feel, despite, certain fire signs, without naming names, are renowned for being confident in being seen, and they're renowned for being confident in kind of shining and being in their power. What I can feel is that there is something going on. This might be something you're already aware of. It might be a lifelong pattern. It might just be something that's showing up now for you. There's something that's kind of stopping you subconsciously from really letting yourself be seen and to shine. There's something going on. Like, I've pulled the moon card, and this is really indicating like there's something beneath the surface. And one of the messages that came through from my spirit guides to share here was like, there is more than meets the eye here. And so maybe it's like, let's say for example, you run a business and you use social media. Maybe you've been telling yourself, you don't need to be seen on social media. You can do it this other way, and that's great, and that's what you're aligned with. But really, the reason that you're not doing it is because there's a fear there. There's something like this sort of energy. It's kind of like there's something that maybe you're telling yourself, or like, when I say there's an excuse that you're making, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just there's something going on that you're telling yourself, but there's actually more than meets the eye to it. And there's actually something subconsciously that's stopping you from just fully letting yourself be seen and really, really stepping into your power like you're meant to do right now. Now, one of the other cards, I've pulled two major arcana here, by the way, for you, which major arcana normally come at a very powerful time, like they're a big energy. And there's two in this spread, the moon, and also I pulled the strength card. And what this card is telling me is that one of the ways that you're really going to be able to step into your power this month and really, like, the word shine just keeps going, it's like shine in the way that you're meant to, is an inner journey. It's like self-love, going inwards. So rather than kind of faking it till you make it, that's not the energy that is being asked of you. The energy that's being asked of you is to really look inwards, really love on yourself and who you are, like really this deep inner confidence, right? And deep self-love that's then going to be able to be seen and let you kind of go out into the world and let yourself be seen by other people by that way, in that way even. So instead of kind of like faking confidence and acting like you're, that this saying's coming through. I don't know if you heard this saying. There's a saying about confidence. And there's like two different types of confidence. One type of confidence is like the person that walks into the room and believes that they're better than everyone else, right? That's still confidence, but there's like this energy of it's an outward thing, right? There's external factors at play. And that person walking into that room believes that they are better than everyone else. So they are confident in that. The other type of confidence is the person that doesn't care what anyone else thinks because they accept themselves. They love themselves. They're here for themselves. They have their own back. They don't care or even think about if other people are better than them. They just have their own back. And that is the level of confidence, and that is the energy that you're being asked to step into right now to help you let yourself be seen. So it's not about getting into that energy of believing that you're better than everyone else. It's getting into the energy of believing that you have your own back. You accept yourself. You love yourself. That is all that matters. It's like so much more of an inner confidence than an outer confidence. And this is what you're being really asked to kind of step into, to then get into this position of claiming your power and stepping into this version of yourself and just letting yourself be seen in that way. Like, you don't have to fake it till you make it. It feels like for you right now, it's this real inner journey of self-acceptance and self-love that's going to help you step out in the way that you need to and in the way that you're being asked to right now. Some other things that were coming through for you. It's not far. What I could feel here for you is like, whatever it is that you're working on in life, like we're always working on something, right? It's not far for you. It's not that far away. It's close. And I can feel this when I tune into fire signs. It's like there's opportunities around you very close, and it's kind of a matter of stepping into that energy of the version of you that has all of that already. It's like an energetic shift that's required, not a physical shift that's required. The other thing that came through was like, what do you want and how can you get there? And what this felt like is to really look at what it is you're working on. And then like, okay, well, what's the energy that gets me there? And obviously, you know, there's some things that always help us step into our next level self of like feeling more abundant, feeling more grateful, feeling like we already have it. There's obviously lots of energetic shifts that we can make that help us step into what it is that we want. But for you, it feels like there's something quite specific in that question. It feels like when you ask yourself, okay, what energy does that version of me need to have or need to embody? Something's going to come through for you that is really supportive. So that's a good question to ask yourself. And also, what do you need to believe? So again, thinking of this thing that you want, this thing that you're aiming towards. So what is it that you need to, like, how can you get there? But also, what do you need to believe to get there? This also feels like it's going to unlock something for you. Something's going to happen when you think about that. So maybe it's just like you're going to get a really big aha moment. Maybe it's something for you to start working on. But what I can feel is this thing is close, and it's like an energetic shift, and it's there. You know, everything is energy, everything. And this just feels like right now, this next month is you really stepping into that energy, your power, claiming your power, letting yourself be seen, letting yourself shine. And again, like I'll say it again, it's from really working on this on an internal level, and this internal quiet confidence versus this really big loud confidence, you know. And when you feel that level of acceptance with yourself, it just feels like you're just going to let yourself be seen in such a more authentic way for you. Like the Queen of Wands is here, and it's such an authentic energy, letting yourself be seen, letting yourself shine, but in a really authentic and true to you way. And I really feel like it's you really doing that kind of internal work of really loving yourself and accepting yourself that's going to let yourself do that. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, big month here though. I can really, really feel this for you. And you know, the headline is like, it's time to shine. It's time to let yourself be seen and not believe any of those kind of thoughts or things that are coming up that are kind of telling you it's not time to do that. Or any other words and kind of stories that are kind of preventing you from really stepping into your power right now. So I love this for you. Let me know how this feels for you in the comments. And as always, I'm sending you lots of love.